What is up, guys? Diamondbat, Rare, or as you guys know me, F-Ball or Rare Diamond. We are back playing, well, not back. We are playing a game called What Remains of an Inflitch. I don't know what to do in this game. Looks like I gotta look at this book. Got to move. Oh, wait, oh.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
I'm just gonna start at the beginning with the house. Oh, look, I'm a girl. Can I run?
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
This is some hella neighbor-ish. Alright guys, I don't want to make you mad by turning on my fan, and my PlayStation is already loud, so I have to turn on my fan. It's hot in my room. Look, if I take my ultra clock, it tells me it is 83 degrees in this house. I mean, in my room. So, I'm turning on my, sorry, but I'm turning on my fan.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Open down, open down. I'll shut that again. Wait, can I just access? I don't know what kind of game this is.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. Oh, that's sad. Oh my gosh. Tell me where you live, brother. Come on, I can go fishing down there. Cliff jumping if it's deep enough. Just cliff jump down there. Dude, that'd be fun.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it
Maybe
unlocked.
she thought I'd know.
Maybe she thought I'd known, but
she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Enough to bring me back. The flinches. Which way do I go? I wish someone was in my stream to tell me. I'm gonna go left because I'm left-handed, but I'm ambidextrous, so should I just go in the middle? I know, I saw the house was this way. Hey, wow, that's quick. We already got someone in the stream.
The truth is,
even
after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
I never thought I'd come back to it.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
That only the house knew the answers to.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
So I think I took the right path, or maybe they both led to the same direction. Looks like there's a basketball thing and like not a gazebo, but like little thing.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That's safe. I'm gonna go up the stairs.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Yeah, that made you uncomfortable. I would be uncomfortable too if I saw a house that looked like the game that called Hello Neighbor. I'd be uncomfortable if my floors went up like 6 feet. It didn't even make sense.
Those words were.
Now I have a 17-year-old and I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Look in here. Is this a horror game?
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Alright. I'm gonna close that. I think this is like a puzzle game. That's not realistic. That thing would swing if I pushed into it. Wish there's a running button. This is getting a little boring. so far I know 2 buttons. Triangle and options go to the options menu. L2 and R1 grab and or interact. This looks around, this moves. And L1 and L2 they zoom in. It's the back door. I mean, maybe I can crawl through the doggy door. Wait, am I? That's why I would never get a doggy door.
Used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I would never get a doggy door because you can't lock. I'm pretty sure you can't lock a doggy door.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
I mean, this doesn't look bad. This actually looks kind of nice, but okay. I want to head upstairs, but
Nothing in the house looked abnormal.
Well,
there was just too much of it, like a smile.
Probably the pond that we saw. I swear, I'm not ready because I don't know if this is a horror game or not, and I'm just gonna get jump scared out of nowhere. Oh, it's windy box.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Yeah, this is definitely a horror game, I can tell. I mean, it looks bright and all that, but it's called What Remains of Edith Finch. I think it's a story about this house.
After Milton disappeared,
and how it's haunted. After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up the bedrooms.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
And then Ilda retaliated. I think my name's Ilda Flinch. Last name's Flinch. Filch. I can't pronounce this game. And plus, making I'm sick doesn't help because I can never pronounce anything when I'm sick. Okay, we got a door. Oh, see, my friend Bigfoot.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara French. Maybe she's like an actor. Oh.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
The 3rd floor stairs the night we left. Looks like there's a cord that runs over to here. So I unplug this. What does this go to? Like a generator? It goes up there. She wouldn't be able to close it because the cord is in the way. So we could just open it if this game was a little realistic. But I mean, look at the house. It's nothing like realistic. That's a nice TV. Looks like an interactable. I don't know. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna go down the stairs. Oh, look, I didn't see this here.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
A lot of things got left behind.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh, so it looks like her brother went missing. I swear, it's like 10:30 at night.
Instead
I don't know.
Family, they were just memories of one.
My aunt's probably like sleeping, and if I get jump scared, I'm gonna be like, ah! And she's just coming like, what are you doing?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
I mean, it looks
like
a
bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Look, it looks like they had to rush out because the chairs are flipped over, books are stacked up. It's like something happened where they had to rush out.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Sank? Edie, this is Edith. Edith Flinch. I'm gonna call her Edith Flinch, okay? I'm gonna wind this up again. Oh, it worked.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara.
Built the music box
along
for
with the
Barbara
rest of the
along with
house.
the rest of the house. That's bad. That's creepy music. Yeah, I don't want to go in this house anymore. Be on my toes right now. I'm gonna get my baseball bat out. Yeah. It's like if I get jump scared, I'm gonna get like my heart's gonna start pounding. I'm gonna get scared, but I'm gonna be like, Usually when I play like Five Nights at Freddy's and I get jump scared, I don't like go like I jump out, but I don't any.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
I mean, I can see why. Like,
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
I mean, it looks cool. There's a train.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
It's probably not gonna work. Oh, never mind.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Your mom
now
is very good at
find out what my mom had been afraid
What
of.
is this bull crap? This is horse duty. Now I find out something. So now we're crouched.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
Where are we? Looks like we're in like a makeup room.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Wait, so this door is like a bench thing.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
So,
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
First of all, where's the air coming out of? I don't see no air. That gerbil had a hard knock life for us. Oh, look at the jelly.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Well, I mean, you kind of did just open up a book that opened up a door into a little room. That looks so beautiful. I feel gay
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
That's a great view. It's a nice house. It's with some ugly people, though. 1937? She's old, but not old. She only lived to 10. She was born in 1937, which is king. I don't want to. No, it's not. No. That's like. She was born like. She died like when World War II happened. She died when World War II like started, like a couple years after it started. I wonder if anyone else is still alive in this house, or anyone besides her. 1937, dang. Like a little bit after World War I, died after World War II. Died in World War II, actually. Maybe she fought. I don't know. How are we getting out of here, though? What do you want me to... Can I crouch? Can I jump out the window? I swear, I played enough Batman that I know when you turn around, something's gonna spawn behind you, so... Oh. My heart's pounding right now. Can I go back through here? Okay, now I know why YouTubers think, like, when they're playing a horror game, like, oh god, I don't want to get scared. Like, no, this is actually scary because I never played this game. I never heard about it. Oh, okay. It's a book.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh no! She's either eating the gerbil or the gerbil food.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just a carrot. Looks like you gotta get out of your way.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Looks like they have something against it being late. How late is it, matter? What the f? I'll be there. Oh god, it's dark. Bathroom? She gonna...
I kept eating and eating.
What? That's toothpaste. You can eat toothpaste? Well, I mean, like, I ate it before.
I ate a lot of things that night.
I don't want to turn around.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her,
Oh no, this is how she dies.
and suddenly, I was a cat.
Look. Never mind. This is how she gets high. And how'd I jump up? This is not how she dies, it's how she gets high on cocaine.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
How hungry were you that you're hallucinating that you were a cat chasing after a bird? She was either really high or really hungry. That branch would break. Yeah, that's bull crap. I'm calling bull on that. I got you, Bert. I got you, fam. Okay, I know what I got to do. I gotta walk through this.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Well, maybe because you weren't real and you were hallucinating because you were tripping balls. That's probably why they didn't look at you. What? Newton, where are you? I just dropped my controller. Where is Newton? My mic unplugged, but look, Newton would be really mad at me. What? Please tell me. Or how did they even string up these lights? Newton would be so angry if he saw this game. What is this? Okay, no, where am I jumping to now? Okay, it looks like I gotta jump in there. Okay. Oh, come here, bird. What do I do? I think I broke the game. So I jump down here, then I jump up here. Yeah, I broke the game. Hold on. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I gotta jump up here. Maybe I'm not chasing after the bird anymore.
The babies were all gone.
Oh, no, not the babies. Maybe I gotta jump back to Mama Bird. Was she trying to eat the babies? How much are you tripping balls if you're trying to eat baby birds? What if her mom reads this? She's like, oh crap, I knew I shouldn't have gave her that cocaine. I knew I shouldn't have given her that marijuana yesterday.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. cared about was eating that mama bird.
First of all, okay, this branch might hold you, but I'm calling. I can see why your mom doesn't want you to climb the big tree. This is a nice tree stand, but I can see why your mom doesn't want you climbing the big tree. Because the big tree has a big jump that will lead you to the big fall. Hey, probably Dorian in the stream, but welcome to the stream where I'm playing a game where this girl is tripping balls because she's trying to eat a bird, as she's a cat. She was really hungry, so she ate some things that are not edible, and now she's tripping balls because she's a cat, and she's defying gravity. That's the worst part. As a nerd from science, I'm not really a nerd, but I mean, like, as a science person, as someone that likes science, I don't believe that this is very much bull crap, and I hope a branch breaks and I fall. What? Can you not die in this game? See that? See that? You didn't even have a running start. You just hopped up there. Like, you either got hopped, or you either Michael Jordan, or you're Newton's. You're basically trying to make Newton angry. Where am I trying to jump to now? Where am I gonna defy next? Jump down there. Come on, you did some insane crap today. You're like walking through the bars. I know you can do it. Ooh, maybe I gotta go over here. This is why you don't climb the big tree, fellas. I mean, if this was actually me, I'd be so scared. I'm like, what's happening? Like, I would not want to climb a tree. Like, normally in a dream when I'm like,
I gobbled her up.
You gobbled her up? Are you sure you
Suddenly,
didn't?
I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Since when does this turn into Far Cry? Like, why are we tripping balls now? This is not Far Cry, is it now? Like, this is now Far Cry. We're tripping balls.
Rabbits.
Rabbits? How hungry are you? You just ate a bird. Now you want, well, I mean, a bird wasn't that big, but you would have to skin it and then cook it. But you just ate the entire thing. Come here, rabbits. What am I, a rabbit now? Wait, you said you were an owl.
His face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
You just ate an entire rabbit. How are you still hungry? You're like a 7-year-old girl. Dying, tripping balls. How much marijuana did you smoke today? Who'd you buy it off of? Oh crap, I'm gonna miss it. It's Hunting Simulator 2016. Hunting Simulator 2019. No
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Ragdoll Simulator 2019. Oh yeah, if you stop moving as a shark, you die. I am. We're going into the water. Oh, I thought we were going to the water. Oh wait, are we? This looks fun. You were going to the water.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
That's not no ocean. That's an ocean.
I was hungrier than ever.
All right, what are we gonna eat today, fellas? What did you find today?
juicy seals.
Yeah, but too bad you're not getting that. Oh, that's the seal.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Well, I mean, like, I do like seafood, so this might be a level for me. Where'd that seal go? I lost it. Oh, I see it again. It's bleeding. Shouldn't it swim, like, less fast? Shouldn't it swim slower since it's, you know...
Grabbed on tight. When I was so weak, I jumped out of the water.
And now
When
you're
I
a
opened
pirate.
my eyes, everything had changed.
Are you a snake? Awesome, I'm a snake. This camera's disgusting. Wait, I'm a snake. My snake, I can't tell, it's so
Now
dark.
I'm a monster, and I smell people everywhere.
Now I can't walk. Yeah, I don't think you're a snake. Hopefully going if
I was
you're
afraid,
you leave the street.
and I moved real quiet.
I just hit the Oh, bro, cruise ship. Is this a Titanic? Because I saw it the Titanic and I saw a car.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Alright, those letters out of the way. I think I'm getting bigger. Slither out of 2019. How do you not see a big black long thing slithering across the little view? This looks like a worm. It doesn't have a head. This is how the Titanic crashed.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What was it? A human? Wait, no, she already ate a human. So she ate a bird? Oh, what's it now?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
She ate a bird, 2 rabbits. She became a shark. Ate a seal. Then ate 3 humans. And now she's going through. Oh, I don't want to go to the bathroom anymore. Going through a toilet.
I got closer and closer.
And she's gonna eat herself. This is how Molly died. She was 10 years old when she died because she got high. Cute, because I got high music. And I know why. Feel it good. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
All of my stomach started growling.
Stomachs.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Chomp. And that is how Molly got high and died.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Now we're moving on to Barbara. Let's go. How are we gonna get out of here now? Oh, it's a nice smooth and calm level. Besides eating all those people. Oh no. Please don't tell me you're turning into a cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Oh, I never saw the ladder. I would have went up there.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Speaking of
I
kittens,
spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
This is the what remains of Edith. Whatever.
Her room was like a museum.
Her room is like a museum. It had pointless
For
retarded
500
crap.
years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Cool. One slide. I have one of those slide things. 1880 to 1937. She did not live for that long. She lived for about 50, but it was the 1830s, so that was around the time like the Civil War took place. Like 1880 was like at the pretty sure like the end of the Civil War. Like in the 1800s, that's when the Civil War took place. Maybe if I hit this button. Yeah, okay. But like the 1800s is when the Civil War took place, and yeah, that's when like there were no like cures to diseases, and people didn't live that long. So like I don't know, 50 was probably like in the 50s. She lived to like the 50s, so.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first
long.
wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
That was pretty long for those days.
It was a pretty big trace.
It looks like a feminist bathroom. Oh, look, another book that's gonna lead us to another passageway. Keep on forgetting it sometimes after.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Oh, I know what
It's
it
in
is.
the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Look. We have a picture of my uncle. No, we have many pictures that they probably drew. Where are we? Where am I? I'm a tall person. What? So you're telling me this person's chair was here, so they could walk out here. So whoever lived here, Calvin lived here. He could literally hide right under here. That was like that would be like the best hide and seek spot I've ever seen. I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and he never talked about him. Where we go? This is the best room
I guess
I've
my
ever
grandpa
seen.
didn't
I would
like
want to live
history
here.
any more than my mom did.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history as much as my mom did. Oh. 1950 to 1980, 61. Only 11 years old.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
What am I now? Oh, I got a broken foot. That's a leg. Hopefully I don't trip balls. Hey, buddy. Oh, wait. Oh, I have to go. I have to
My brother said
both
he'd
ways.
die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh, God.
Sam, Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Oh, God, he's killing
Maybe if I
himself.
hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you
been picked up. Then
I
maybe
mean, if I
he'd
heard
still be
branches
here.
breaking and I was on a
But I
swing,
doubt it.
I would get off the swing,
I think he'd already made up his mind.
fly.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
And when is he gonna die? Oh, I think I gotta jump off. He's gonna hit
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
And there goes Newton's mind. The force of gravity plus the force of his body, he wouldn't fly forward, he would fly down.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Calvin, the space guy who killed himself. Oh, there goes Calvin. Like, this would be the best room ever. Like,
After the
I would like
funeral,
walk on this,
Edie
probably
roped
like
off Calvin's half
jump
of the
off,
room.
didn't hit my head, like swing onto that thing, do some parkour. And we got Sam's room, but the f is this? That's the most pointless thing I've ever seen.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, where are we going now? Looks like we're activating another secret switch. Looks like this one will pull apart this. And it will pull up, which will open up that. My question is, who built this? And
The passages
my
were a
second question
pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I could go this way though. I mean, I don't want to explore this room. This room seems a little weird.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh god, we're taking.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most
I want to do this. Good.
unfortunate
Okay, I'm gonna set my controller down
I'm
while we
calling
listen
it
to this story.
the
Good night, everyone.
surprise ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh, we're playing with Barbara. Hold on. Wait, they mean the key reset?
The key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Alright, Barbara. Please don't get copyrighted. Oh yeah.
She found Rick's clutch and imagined the worst.
Michael Myers, brother! My brother! Where are
The
you,
gang's
brother?
leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill,
Hookman?
who impaled and then ate
That's
his
the
family 10
Hookman.
years
We're
ago
talking
tonight.
about Michael Myers up in here.
It rattled and grew still.
Come on, break it open. Oh dear!
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your screen.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, we're dead, Walter.
Can we get the Michael Myers music back in here? No. Oh no, I'm not editing this in, I swear. What is this? Why are they adding this music in? How do they add this music in? And my second thing is, I better not copyright it. Wait on cue. I'm like, I hope they add the Michael Myers theme in here. Dun, 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 dun. Can I hear the skeleton? Die, skeleton. Who needs to get thrown over the ledge? Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police described the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Hookman.
And how he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Secret passageway. Michael Myers theme. I got it. In the original Michael Myers, he fell through a window and vanished. So I gotta jump through this window. Come on, Barbara. Call your Friday the 13th way through here.
Beautifully.
Alright, Barbara, you're in Molly's room now. Now, if I know anything about Molly, is that she had a gerbil. And gerbils attack things and scratch them. And she has a window that leads out.
But just couldn't do it.
So what? She turned back around and went... Where? Oh, she can do that. She got the door? Yep. Buddy. Smack. you jump down and plunge this thing to his skull instead of peacefully walking down the stairs. You could just, you know, jump down the railing, and I mean this is a big jump, but I mean like you could jump down this railing and plunge this thing into his face, and that would be the end for him. Convenient that thing was there. Can't believe the Michael Myers thing's in this game.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Yeah, this is Michael Myers. Falls over a railing, vanishes. I know why the Michael Myers theme's in here now. Get off my ding dong, ditch you in the face if you ring one more time.
She heard whispering.
Yeah, so you're saying a man with a hook
Coming from inside
got
the
pushed
house.
over and basically died, and now you're going to open the door that's Men in Black?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Wait, what?
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She
Thriller?
was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
A really eerie tale. Alright, good story, good story. I mean, I thought they were going to start singing Thriller. Great comic, Barbara.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
We're gonna close that book. Alright, game saving. I can't believe that. I want to replay that. I was like, I hope they play the Michael Myers theme again. I'm gonna rewind this. This is hilarious. Open the door. This is my big jump. Story that she had a then how do they end Michael Myers? Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, then can we get the Michael Myers music back in here? No. Oh no, I'm not editing this, I swear. What is this? Why are they adding this music in? How do they have Michael Myers music back in here? That's perfect cue. I'm not editing this, I swear. That's perfect cue. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. So, I guess we're gonna go back through here.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Alright, open this thing up. Wait, what? Oh, so that's what that cabinet led to. Where are we going now? Oh, so that's what. Wait, so that actually happened because this is fixed up. The table. No. Where's the music box? Right here. Wait, that wasn't just a comic? That's how Barbara died? I want that key. Put that in. Michael Myers music? So, you know what the, you know this, guys, the,
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
I don't see any rust in here. There's no rusty nails anywhere. That looks fine.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Dang, can't see anything. Is that a
I thought maybe
refrigerator?
she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
She was hiding her Fallout bunker in here.
I remember
So you read a
asking
comic
Mom
that
once
took
about
place
where
in real
Walter had
life.
gone. She
So
said after
okay, let's get a brief thing in here. So the comic we just played through actually happened because one, the key thing, how the one piece was broken off of the thing, off of the railing on the the second floor, and how the glass table's covered up. So these all lead up. Why would you go down there? Why? This entire basement was filled with probably monsters in here that actually happened. And you're just calm, like, I'm just gonna walk down this thing. If I was walking down that, I'd probably grab an M26 minigun, a torch, a lantern, maybe fucking a noob tube with one-man army and claymores, place them behind me everywhere I go with the noob tube out. I wouldn't be going to no fucking Fallout
if there's
bunker.
a pattern in all these stories.
If there's a, yeah, the pattern is that
I think it's that
don't
none of
smoke
us has
marijuana.
gotten very far.
Patterns don't smoke marijuana. That's the pattern. Because
Goodbye,
what we
everyone.
learned today is that
I
this
can't
person
believe
has a
I've been
Fallout
down here
fetish
for
and made
30
her own
years.
Fallout bunker. The rest of the family is tripping balls. And
On
yeah,
that first
that's about
day,
it.
after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive the week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Wait, I don't get it. Why is this happening? At every 12 o'clock, something happens. Maybe the
Even a
house
monster
shakes.
on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
I mean,
Almost
if you're
friendly.
bored and you can't really do anything, I'd suggest to go to sleep. If you're trying to survive, go to sleep. Pass the time.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Well, I mean, you're eating the same food every day. For like, oh, wait, the calendar, is it changing?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done
You've been
waiting.
eating the same food for 1 week.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
So, as we know, this person has a follow fetish and likes Fallout, eats the same food every week, and can't open a hatch. And likes library music. Not library. Likes library books. What's the point of these books if you can't even reach for them? You're telling me you have all this food that you can probably combine together to eat, and you're eating canned peaches.
Whatever killed Barbara.
If Molly.
And Calvin.
And Kevin.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Oh.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Well, yeah, you're eating the same food every day, doing the same thing every day. That would kill you. Not
Whatever's
by
out
nutrients,
there,
but
I want you to know, I'm ready
boring.
for it.
So you're telling me you broke through
I'm going to
how much brick with a
especially
sledgehammer? You broke through all that brick with a sledgehammer, a couple swipes. And
I don't mind if I
what if a train came down here? I mean, a train's probably not going to because it's abandoned. But
for a single week.
What if a train came down here?
I'd be happy.
You would die.
One new day.
Actually, you wouldn't. But
I can already imagine the sun.
snowing? Oh, never mind. So we gonna open up that hatch Walter has? Alright,
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Oh, look at Walter.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
No, she's not trying to protect you. Yeah. Oh wait, so if I'm right and they're not all tripping balls, if I go down here, there should be a train wreckage here. Because a train killed Walter.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Can you go down? Why'd you just sit back up? No, go down. What are you doing? Go down. Probably achievement for not going down the ladder. Oh, now you're going down the ladder. There has to be a train, broken
but
train
if she
down
never
here.
told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Well, I mean,
don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
There's the hole. Shouldn't there be a train here?
Trying to bury something that's
Because
still
he died by a train. Well, that's what. Wait, how could he write about his death?
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Wow. It's the train that killed Walter. 1950. This is the oldest person in the family, probably. 2005. Okay. How did a train kill him if... See, yeah, the train didn't kill him.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
You're writing about you reading about writings that other people wrote.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
I mean, why'd you even come back to the house in the first place? You looked like you had a nice life. Probably had a husband, probably had a sustaining relationship, probably had a job, probably had a nice house, probably had a
And the
dog,
history
maybe a
you're a
son,
part of.
daughter, and now you came back to your family house that looks like the fucking Hello Neighbor house to relive your memories of your past dreams. Now you're gonna go kill yourself in the ocean. What does it exactly want me to do? Oh, I think I gotta go up there.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
I wanna know how many gigabytes this game takes up. Like 5 gigabytes. This game takes up 5 gigabytes?
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I think the people in these stories believe them for what it's worth. I mean, I'm trying to think of what kind of story it's trying to tell here. That you should never smoke marijuana. Can I get a sensitivity turn up here? The best way you're knowing you're going somewhere when there's only a small light source, turn around like this. And walk backwards, and if you're not moving anywhere, then that means there's nothing there. I'm just gonna follow these things. I mean, it looks like I'm moving slower, which means I'm probably going the right way. Try, how about that? Oh, yeah, wrong way. Catch me outside. Oh, I'm so tired. I wanna go to bed. I wanna go to bed. Can I go to bed? Stream, can I go to bed now?
Look at the house.
Still playing
That
whatever this
history
is.
of imagination and
Trip Ball
stubbornness
Simulator
and
2019.
madness. Any of it seems possible.
What part of the story are we at? Because we just did Walter's story. And I'm confused and I don't know what to do right now. Especially when you're like very tired. You don't understand what's going on. Alright. Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
I think we've been surrounded by death
Alright,
for
this
so
way.
long we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
What kind of family builds a house in the first place?
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
How many?
3 of the
Okay.
gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven
I had,
built the house,
like,
but it was Edie
7
who
pets
designed
in
the
my life.
cemetery.
I had 2 hamsters, and one of them was Dexter, and one of them was Oreo. I loved Dexter with my life, but he sadly passed away. I like what they did here. That's cool. Oreo
I'm sure Odin's
scratched me
monument
too
had
many
been
times,
Edie's idea.
and then we gave him
My
away to
mom
my
was always trying to
cousins,
move on,
and
but
he
for
died.
Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
This is a very dangerous thing. What are we looking at exactly?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Take a boat over there. I mean, your house looks weird enough. You could probably build a boat that flies. Sounds like Minecraft music, like creative music. Oh my gosh, my arm is hurting. I am so tired. Oh my god, I can't fuck up. But I don't want to even do anything. I just want to sit like this and the rest of my life. No, not the rest of my life. No, I'm just gonna jinx myself saying I want to be crippled. Well, let me go knock on some wood before I get crippled. Alright, there we go. Okay. That's where we're gonna end this stream. Or the Trip Ball Simulator. If you want to see more Tripping Balls Simulator 2019 edition, then leave a like. I'll see you guys in the next video. Wait. I think I have to place it. Oh, look. Someone's in the stream. I'm sorry, but if you wanted to watch this stream, I'm very sorry. You're gonna have to like rewind it. Because I was just like about to end the stream and go to bed, so I'm very sorry that you had to, you can't see the stream. I'm sorry about that. But I'm very tired and I need to go to bed. It is 11:29 and I don't think I can I think I have to get done with the game. Hold on.